Flosstube! Welcome to my channel. I'm Athena. This is my channel, Stitching Goddess Designs. And welcome back. This is a channel about cross stitch and Harry Potter. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, thank you. Why are my beginnings always so awkward? Anybody else who does Flosstube, like just pushing play and starting is just so awkward. Anyways, welcome. Thank you for coming back. This is going to be part 2 of my stash dive. So I've got 2 full binders left that we're going to go through. And before that, though, I'm going to do a little like Flosstube stuff, get out the way. Because while I said last week I probably wasn't going to do any stitching, I did, in fact, do very little stitching. So I had my Harry Potter's birthday was July 31st, and I had my marathon, and I do all 8 movies in one 24-hour period. So I started at 9 a.m. and ended at around 3:30 a.m. And Katie and Laura came over for a bit, and that was really fun. Beth from Busy Bee Stitches out in St. Louis was synced up with me and watching with me, and we were kind of chatting via text back and forth, so that was fun. Once Katie and Laura got home, they messaged me and synced back up with where I was, so it was a fun day. I made sorting hat cupcakes, and which is basically just cupcakes, and you poke hole in the center and put some frosting in there, some colored frosting in there. Top it with some white so you can't see the color, and then once you bite into them you figure out what color you got. I also had butter beers, and then, you know, just all the regular chips and dips and fruits and snacks for throughout the day. I don't think any of the boys, like, they would come in and grab a cupcake off the table, but they didn't really like sit and watch movies with me. Whatever. They did it for a couple of years, and then they were just like, yeah, we're done. Well, you're crazy, Mom. Which is fine. Whatever. Let's see what else happened. We packed the Autumn and Stars Hollow box, and oh, I was gonna bring that over here. I'm sorry, I forgot. We packed the Autumn and Stars Hollow box and got it shipped out. And if anybody is interested in seeing me personally unboxing that and talking about that, we have a Flosstube, the Black Needle Society Flosstube. Katie, Laura, and myself, and we do unboxing videos there. So I believe the last 3 that we shipped out, the Harry Potter, the or Frogwarts, the Night Garden, and Pirate Life stitching just went up on that channel, so you can go check out those unboxings. We tend to wait and like give everybody time to like receive their boxes, do their own unboxings if they want to do their own unboxings, and then we will do ours typically later. Sometimes they go out on the 1st, so you probably will see the Autumn and Stars Hollow box on the 1st of September on the Black Needle Society Flosstube. Anyways, there's that plug for you. Let's see, what else? T-shirts. T-shirts are going good. I'm making t-shirts like crazy and getting them out the door. I've been sending out like 10 or so packages a day, stuffing my mailbox full, but today I think I have too many to go out, so I'm gonna make a run to the post office and just drop them off instead of trying to shove them all in my mailbox. My post person is probably really mad at me. What else? Okay, so during the Harry Potter marathon, I did pull out my love potion. It's like the Amortentia bottle, and it's from Wild Violet Cross Stitch. I didn't even bring it over here because you guys, I literally made line and back, like, and that was like me picking it up, putting in like 3 lines, half stitches, like putting it down, picking up another 10 half stitches. Like it was not productive at all. Friday night chat though, I picked this up because this is my still a June whip goal to start and finish a Scary Apothecary. So I had like 1.5 of these teal colored lines in, and so I did all the rest of that on Friday night. I put the kitty cats in and started up on the orange up there, and you can see like that's going to be a lot of orange fill in up there. And now that I have a little bit of a base of the orange put in, I might just go in and start doing the words, and then that way I can blindly just fill in and not have to really pay attention. So love it. Worked on that on Friday, and then on the 1st, which was Sunday, the Cryptids Sal released the frame, and I'll be honest, I'm never like gung-ho for the frame. I need to, like, I still haven't even pulled my fabric or floss, so I need to like do that, and I might get a little head start on that frame just so that I have like a starting reference point when part 1 comes out. But I wasn't like gung-ho ready to like start the frame on the 1st. I don't know. I just wasn't feeling it. What did I do on the 1st? Oh, I slept on the 1st because I was up till 4 a.m. watching Harry Potter on the 31st/1st, whatever. I slept most of the day on the 1st. But I did start, and this is a free pattern that you can get from the Snowflower Diaries blog. If you go to their, just Google Snowflower Diaries, it'll pop up right away. But Jessica, what is her Instagram? Down Allison Road, Allison Lane. I'm sorry, Jessica. I just know it's you're just Jessica. Let me look this up for you guys. Because we are selling this together. It is Down Allison Road. All one word. And it's Jessica Allison. Okay, so we're selling this together. We decided to start on the 1st. And she started with September so that she could have it done and have time to FFO it and then display it in September. I started with August because I like to stitch the month in the month that whatever. I'm just, yeah. So, yeah, we started this on the 1st. It's funny is I got up at like 9. I mean, I didn't get up at 9:30 at night, but I finally like got to my stitchy spot and got all my stuff together and was like, okay, I'm ready to like start this. Did you start it today? And she's like, I just sat down to start it. So it was like perfect timing that we both started so late in the day. But I got the beginnings of a puppy done. Oh, he's so cute. So yeah, I still have, you know, a lot to go, obviously. And I don't even have all the floss for this one either. I'll probably go to my LNS today and pull floss for this as well as the Cryptids Sal. So that's the little bit of stitching that I did this week. And then I'm going to show you a little couple things of haul. I got my crafty pink panda gummy. Why is it showing up green on camera? That is so weird. It's not green, it's blue. That is so weird. It's blue in real life, but it's looking green on camera. But the trolley, I should have brought the bag. I have a giant bag of trolleys right now, and the pink and blue ones are my favorite ones. So, yes, it's not edible, and this stuff doesn't like come, a little bit maybe, but yeah. It's like spoopy. Everybody's like, oh, I love this spoopy stuff. It's a cute danger noodle. She's so adorable. Okay, so then I also got, this was Stephanie Cade's Crafts sent a message to me and was like, oh my god, you have to go and get this. And I didn't bring batteries over here, darn it. But it takes 2 AAA batteries. It's teeny tiny. And there's little tongues sticking out. And what happens, because it's got wheels and it takes batteries, so if you like kind of just have it sitting on the table and you pop this open a little bit, he will chop, 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 and he'll like run all over the place. I do have a short little video. Maybe I'll insert it here. Okay, so you can see he just like runs all over the table and makes little chomping noises, and it's super cute. And then it also said it was coming with a book, and like, okay, so it's like $15, and it was at Target, and there did say that there's some other coming soon items going to be available. They're minis, they're mini replicas is what they are. So I'm looking forward to that, because I mean, it even says, you know, the Monster Book of Monsters on the front. It's got his little eyes. It's super cute and nice to be able to display something. I don't have a Monster Book of Monsters anywhere on display, so it's nice to be able to have this for display, but it's also mini, so it doesn't take up a whole bunch of room. But anyways, it came with a book called Magical Creatures from the Films. I was not expecting this to be mini as well. So cute. Magical Creatures from the Films, and it's this little teeny tiny thing here. And I mean, it just talks about different, you know, it says the goblins. Harry encounters goblins for the first time during his visit to Gringotts Wizarding Bank with Hagrid in Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. So, you know, it just kind of gives you, there's a centaur, and he encounters when saving Harry Potter from Lord Voldemort and Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone as well. So, yeah. So, it just goes over different creatures throughout the, I mean, the beginning of it, it just talks about the Monster Book of Monsters and, you know, how it was introduced in the books. It's a tough read and open with care. And if anybody, like, points to anybody, if you guys know how to open the book safely. Yeah, so it's just a cute little book. It's a cute little book. So, yeah. That's my magical haul for this week, and I do not have any Stitchy haul. I don't know if I mentioned it last week, but going through all of my stash kind of frightened me. Like, I was like, I have enough stash for a lifetime and then some. Like, yeah, I need to chill it out on the stash is what I'm thinking over here. So we'll see how long that lasts. So that's it for Flosstube / life updates. Oh, you know what? Let's do this right away too. Since I'm here thinking about it. During the first part 1, I had a giveaway for the pirate one. And this might have been kind of confusing because I said to mention pirate in your comment if you wanted this, but then I also said to give me like a pirate type quote that I can send on to Sue Hillis. So I had a few people give me pirate quotes, but also mention pirate. So I entered them. If you don't actually want this pattern and I'm going to say that you win it right now, let me know. I mean, and I'll maybe go on to the next person. I don't know that many people hung around till the very end and realized that I was doing a giveaway there. But I had 3 people mention pirate. And let's see. Oh, hey, Lynette Wright. You win. Lynette Wright. So there you go. Contact me. I mean, I feel like we've messaged before. So I've been messaging with so many people lately with t-shirts, but I feel like, yes, contact me. Get me your address if I don't already have your address, and I will get this to you. If you don't actually want this one, let me know and we'll talk something out. And then I only had one person mention fabric in her comment, saying that she was interested in the fabric pattern. So there you go, Jeannie Gallagher. You 1 out of 1, you win. You had a 100% chance of winning. So Jeannie Gallagher, reach out to me. Best way to reach out to me is going to be probably on Instagram, Athena X Stitches on Instagram, and send me a private message there, and I'll get your address and get those in the mail to you. If you want to, at the end of this, or maybe during this, yeah, probably during this, I will have other giveaways because I have 2 more duplicates that I ran into while I was sorting. So, okay, we're gonna do this big binder, and this is Harry Potter patterns, Stitch Room patterns, and holidays. So, let's do this. Ugh. This one is like so full that it's having a hard time opening even. I think I'm just gonna pull this thing out because it just gets in my way. Okay. So some of these are PDFs that I have downloaded, printed. Anastasia Imanova? I don't know. But this is just a cute little Harry Potter pattern. I think that that's probably all going to be backstitching there. I haven't actually looked at the pattern, honestly. Here's another cute one. It says Harry Christmas. And again, I really haven't checked out these patterns themselves to see like how much of this is actual cross stitch and how much is just backstitching. Yep, the whole thing is backstitch. It's all backstitch. I think that might be the mailman. Yeah, it is. I'm waiting for a rather large package to be delivered today. It's a freight package for Black Naval Society. Here's another one. Some cross stitch, some back stitch. These are just Etsy patterns. I mean, let me see if there's a designer on this anywhere. I don't know what that says. And in cross stitch? That's what it says. And in cross stitch? And in? I don't know. Sorry guys. I don't know what that says. But yeah, there's that one. And there's that one. And then this pattern is not English designer. Probably Russian of some sort or something. I'm sorry, I'm assuming. But it's a cute little snitch pattern. And then, let's see if this is that same person again. Nope, this isn't in English either. So you can see it's another Etsy designer that it's not in English. And then this is Maria Bravko. I know this one. And that is just amazing. And all of the backstitch, she puts so much detail in with her backstitching, but oh my god. Someday. This one I have seen stitched up so many times and I absolutely love it. Another Maria Bravko. And the detail is just amazing. Yeah, that's going to be a really fun stitch when I get around to it. This is another Maria Bravko, Diagonale. Love it. Okay, now these are up to X stitch, and this is the pattern. That's what it's going to be. So it's basically just the lion and words, and then the lightning bolt underneath. And I have all 4 of those. And this is up to X stitch on Etsy, and it's like just like that, up to X stitch. So the Ravenclaw one, the Hufflepuff one, and the Slytherin one. This one doesn't have a cover on it. But I know that this was an Etsy one. So you have to be careful. This is a good like little PSA when you're doing Etsy. You kind of have to be careful because sometimes you run into Etsy sellers that have just taken a picture and put it into like a pixel art program that kind of turned it into a pattern for you. So let's see, I'm trying to look up who the seller is and the information on this one so I can show it to you, because I would also like to show you how the pattern actually printed out for me and how it's probably going to be impossible to actually stitch. Maybe if I can get it into a pattern keeper, I will be able to actually stitch this. I think that I downloaded this during last year's Frogwarts. I think I was enabled there to get this. So I'm not even finding it in my Etsy listings. So I'm wondering if it had to be taken down. Yeah, it's not in here anymore. I'm sorry, please bear with me here as I try to source this out for you guys, because I really wanted to be able to show you guys like the problems you will encounter. Yeah, it's Harry Potter Pumpkin Juice Counted Cross Stitch Pattern, and it is no longer on here. Yeah, when I click on it, it says, sorry, it's no longer listed. And it was purchased from Part-Time Crafters Co. is the name of their shop. And they don't look like they have patterns anymore at all. No, they do not have cross-stitch patterns anymore at all. So they may have run into some issues with copyright, which is pretty much what I think that they were doing. So when I show it to you from back here, obviously you're never going to get this if I show it to you. You can see that it should say like pumpkin juice, like you've got the rest of the P over here. So it'll be a pumpkin juice bottle, but when they put it into, like, it patterned all of the background. And so you cannot, for the life of you, you can't read this pattern. Like there's no reading it on paper at all. So like I said, I might have better luck if I did it on Pattern Keeper. That might be something that I can try to do. I would have to find my download, because sometimes I just download these, print them, and then I don't know where I keep the download. So I'd have to try to find my download. But that's little PSA. That is something that I did pay for. It wasn't a free thing, and I did pay for it. And then got the pattern and realized like it's not doable. don't know. I have a whole series of other patterns available somewhere too. Maybe I haven't printed them all off yet. Okay, I'm talking to myself now. Stitch room stuff. So sorry. So there you go. Less of that and more of that. And so the idea here is that I will have a stitching room and I will have all of these stitch related ones up in that room. And for this one, I really like the pattern, but I'm not a fan of browns. So I kitted it up with these Carrie's Creations that I got from Reflections up in Omaha. So okay, then we have that, there's that duplicate one that I already had from Country Cottage Needleworks. This I grabbed off of a freebie table, and it's Creative Moments. Yeah, I would love to see what year that one is, but I really like the whole thing. Like, that's floss. I mean, it's kind of dated looking, so I might update the colors and stuff, but I will cross that stitch when I come to it. That's what it says on there. And then it has the alphabet. I might leave the alphabet off. So I'm not a fan of alphabets. And then I have these ones, and this is Fairy Wool in the Wood. It just says craft room and different craft related type stitches there. And that's Fairy Wool in the Wood. And then I have this one from Jardin Privé. And it's just like the ABCs of stitching. So I don't know how I would, because this is it stitched all in a row. I don't know how I would do it, like this or like this. I don't know. You just do not know. But I really like that one. This is a Shannon Christine, Excuse the Mess, but I craft here. And I love it. I love those colors. I love pinks and teals. It's yes. And then this is MI Studio Creates, and this was a freebie with the Bag of the Month Club. And it's Need a Little Love. And again, it's those pinks and teals. Love that. And then I have this one wedding sampler. I picked this up off a freebie table. I was picking up wedding samplers there for a while because I don't have one. And so I was trying to find one that I love, and I did. And I've started it, and I believe I've showed it on here. I don't know why they're in here like this, but I have the this way, Secret Santa patterns. So we're on to Christmas now. These are Christmas patterns. And there's 4 of them. And there's 5, 6, 7. That's not right. There should be, I have them all. Please hold. Because there's 9. There should be 9. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so the Secret Santa, which you get part of each, you get part of the Secret Santa pattern with each one that you buy. So you get, like, down here at the bottom, this much Secret Santa pattern. On every single pattern, there's this much down here at the bottom. And so you piece it all together, and then you have the whole series. So there's 9, including the Secret Santa. Number 8 is already started. It was in one of my, it's one of my 12 starts of Christmas. We got there eventually, guys. I was just confused for a minute. I have this JBW Christmas Ornaments book. And you can see, if I get my fat fingers out of the way, all of the cute little ornaments. Love them all. And there they are displayed on a tree. Super cute. And then I have the block party hands-on design. It's called the 25th. And look at this. I mean, even if I just stitched this, this is super cute. I love this. But that's the outside part. Putting something like that together slightly terrifies me. So I don't know. This one is Tastes Like Christmas. It's a Shannon Christine. And I just love that the letters look like candy canes. It's super cute. And then this is a Tiny Modernist, 'Tis the Season to Sparkle. I believe that this came in the Nice List box. Yes, because it's all like kitted up with the fabric and the floss. 'Tis the Season to Sparkle. And then another Shannon Christine, Let It Snow. Super cute. And I picked this one up. And it's kitted. This is Jingle All the Way. It's a Lizzie Kate. And it's got the backing fabric, stitching fabric, and then like all the little accoutrement thingies that go with it. And so you can see we've got this fabric here. And then I'm assuming the striped one is on the back of the pillow. So, Jingle All the Way. It's super cute. I love it. And then I just picked these up. So I just recently showed these in a Flosstube, but I have the whole series here. And it's the Snowy 9 patch. So that's part 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 5 and 6, 7 and 8, and 9. Those are all Annie B's folk art. And then I have this Doreen Jones that I PDF download printed. I love them. I love them. That's a lot of brown stitching though. A lot. I kind of went on a Doreen Jones binge. I downloaded these super cute owls and the super cute gingerbreads. Aww. I love them. They're adorable with their big old eyes. They're cute. Love it. And then I've also got this. So she has this as a bigger pattern as well. You can get that it's like the whole Santa Claus, not just his head. But this is a tinier version of that pattern. And then I have the Cricut Collection cookies. Christmas cookies. I love the way that the letters are plaid. It's cute. And then we've got Country Cottage Needleworks. There's No Place Like Home for the Holidays. It's called Home for the Holidays. Super cute. More gingerbread men and houses. And then this one is called Oh Dear. That's just funny. Who's the designer on this one? I do not know. Do not know where I even came up with this one. And it might have been a freebie of some sort. Yeah, I'm not sure. And then I've got the Christmas Eve sampler by Joan Elliott. Yes, Joan Elliott Design. She came out with the Halloween one first, and then, yeah, I just dove right in with the Christmas one. Because I mean, I don't particularly like alphabets, but her alphabet is just, it's got different things woven in with them, and it just makes it so interesting. I love it. Okay, on to a little bit of Easter. I don't have very much Easter, but here's a Maria Bravko. Super cute. And here is a Kori Batakori Easter tree. And look at all those little polka dotted chickens and eggs. I don't know if I would stitch the words down there. On an Easter tree, you can find leaves and flowers, but also hens and eggs. I don't know if I would stitch the words down there. Maybe just the tree. But super cute. And I have Tiny Modernists Happy Easter Calendar. I have the Halloween one. So yeah, this is super cute. And then I have the Cricut Collection Easter. Those chocolate bunnies. Get the ones floppy ears. That's super cute. Okay, now we're on to some Americana. Nope, one more Easter. Sorry, I lied. I have the Madame Chantilly Easter tier tray. So, and I believe in my last video I showed some seasonal ones that I have. So there is one of the holiday ones. Now we have some Americana. Primrose Cottage Stitches. I believe that this is new-ish designer. But yes. And I don't remember what her, yeah, it's Louisiana, it's Weeks Louisiana Hot Sauce, which freaking love that red. Love that red. And then the rest of the blues are all DMCs. So the only specialty one is the Louisiana Hot Sauce. And then I have Hands-On Design Language of Liberty. Banner year. Like that. And then Shannon Christine Stars and Stripes. And the one thing about the Shannon Christine, do you see the way that it kind of, like, you've got shadow? That's not, I mean, that's probably 4 or 5 different reds in there in order to make that effect happen. So it is a lot of confetti type, a couple of stitches here, a couple of stitches there. But it is a really nice effect once stitched up. And then I've got this Americana from Rather Be Stitchin' Designs. And it just, you can, yeah. I have a hard time showing you guys. There you go. Americana 1776. And this one, Little Stitch Girl Fireworks Lane. Duplicate. So if you would like to be entered to win this one, say something about fireworks in your comment. Say something about fireworks. And I will send that one your way. So, and I love it. I love the way this White House is stitched. I love all the fireworks too. Really cute. Okay, a couple more Americanas. This one is just a Carriage House sampling. It's called Americana as well. Sorry, I'm coming closer, but my legs are cramping. Long May It Wave. Cute. And then another Madame Chantilly. Oh, you're getting part of the pattern back there. Sorry. Tier tray, 4th of July. I love all the colors in these. Love it. Love it, love it. And now we're on to Valentine's Day. This is another one, the Cottage Garden samplers, the Cottage Garden samplings. They did a Halloween one and they've done some Christmas ones. I found a Valentine sampler one. Oh, I'm losing all of my patterns. They're all falling off. Hang on. Sorry. This binder is too full. So yeah, I found a Valentine one that they did. Love it. And then this other one over here is Pine Mountain Designs. And it is just Valentine typography. Blech. Words. And that's super cute too. And can I buy that frame somewhere? Because that frame is everything. And then back here I have I Love You a Waffle Lot, Hands-On Design, which was an exclusive pattern in our January box, Black Needle Society January box. She will be eventually releasing it to the public, and she signed all of them. She's amazing. I love it. So cute. Ugh. Okay, so this was cross stitching for fun, and like I don't have a picture of it, but there it is. It just says Happy Valentine's Day, and it's like just the pattern. And that's an Etsy shop, cross stitching for fun. I think I went on Etsy and I was like, I need more Valentine's Day pattern. I almost said Halloween. Valentine's Day patterns. I don't have enough. This is MI Studio Creates Valentine's Day Gnome. Super cute. And then another one, cross stitching for fun, just Happy Valentine's Day. And then this is a Sue Hillis, Happy Valentine's Day. Love it. Love it. And then we've got a Cory Bachacori, and this is Strawberry Farm, which is not technically Halloween, or gosh, with the Halloween, Valentine's Day, but it just really looks Valentine's to me with all the red and pink and yeah. And then this one kind of looks like it might be Easter or spring, Let Love Bloom, but again, looks very Valentine-y to me with the heart and the pinks, so love that. Got Halloween on my brain. Don't worry, Halloween has its own binder, and that's coming up next. Last in this binder, and I'm not going to be able to show you all of these, but there are a bunch of freebies. Just like all of the freebie stuff. I'm just all mixing them all up. But a lot of these, like the 2019 Collective Stitch, where you could go from shop to shop and you would collect all of these freebie patterns that they were giving out. And my husband travels for work, so I was sending him to LNS's to pick them all up for me. So while they were free to pick up, but it was like, it's not something that you can go readily find right now. So that's why I'm not comfortable showing it to you. This other one is like a Show Me Retreat from 2019. Some of these are from StitchCon. So again, they're free, but they were like exclusive free to the people that attended or did the things they're supposed to do, I guess. So not free for me to show you is what I'm saying. There you go. Put that one away. Now, Halloween. It's all Halloween. And I have entered all of these into my Xstitch app as well. There's like 70 something of them. And we're already at 45 minutes, so here we go. I need to go faster. This is Doreen Jones. This was a freebie. I think it's still a freebie. You can go and get it on her website. But she did 4 of them. I don't even know that I printed out all 4 of them. I don't think that I did. Nope, I didn't. This was just week 1, and this was Death. So when you have all 4 of them together, and then it says like Trick or Treat down there at the bottom, go check that out. That's your homework. Go to Doreen Jones and check out that free chart that she did for Halloween 2020. Halloween at Hawk Run Hollow by Carriage House Samplings. And this will be a Christmas... Okay, so in the past I've had Christmas break starts. I've had 2 of them. And they were always like huge, humongous pieces. So the first one was my Haid, my Slytherin Cunning Haid, that again hasn't seen very much progress. And then last year's was my Death by Cross Stitch, Long Dog. So, and that one has probably, I mean, they probably have about the same amount of progress. Sorry. I'm awake. I'm awake. Anyways, for Christmas break, so like on the first day of Christmas break, I reward myself, because I worked in the school, with a large start, and then I work on it for all of Christmas break before I go back to school. This year, I will not be working at a school, so I'm not exactly sure when I will start this. I might still start it on the first day of Christmas break, like, you know, when the kids go on Christmas break. I might just do that. We will see. Either way, this is going to be my Christmas start. I don't know if it'll be on Christmas Day that I start this or what, but yeah. This will be started around Christmas time. Long story long. And I can't wait. I love it. Didn't I just say I need to go through these faster? Okay, Shannon Christine Trick or Treat Sampler. Super cute. And on the back we have a, what is this? Trail Creek Farms. Little tiny one. Little Susie, I think it's, what is this called down here? Halloween treats. From Trail Creek Farm. Little tiny one. What do we have here? Fairy Wool in the Wood. Witch Sisters. That's cute. And then I've got some Glendon Place, which are waiting for me to probably stitch them on even weave, because they do a lot of 1/1. Ghoul School, this one is called. And then this one is called Spellbound. So yeah, I went to go start this one, and all of these words up here are 1/1. So I was like, well, I can't do that on Ada. So I'm gonna have to wait. This next one I've already stitched, and I've shown you guys just recently. It's Casting a Spell by Blackbird Designs. And I stitched this as one piece. So I'm hanging on to it. I don't know, maybe the rest of it will call to me someday. And then this is a Sue Hillis. If the shoe fits, we'll wear it. That amazing boot. Okay, we've got Fairy Wool in the Wood, Tea of Halloween. I'm not going to read those words because I tried it last time and it didn't work out for me. And then Rovaris, Tomb, Sweet Tomb. Super cute. And then we've got a stitch, Satsuma Street, Nevermore. Love that. Another Sue Hillis, proud member of the Black Hat Society. And another Rovaris, Witches, Dead and Breakfast. Vacancy. It's cute. I love it. And another Satsuma Street, Night Owl. That's intense. That's a big moon. Okay, I think this might be the last Satsuma Street. Rest in peace. R.I.P. And then we've got some Autumn Lanes. Pumpkin Stack. I love the faces on them. They're so cute. We've got Potions and Spells. Oh, and the coloring of that magic is just, yes. And we've got the Lunar Witch. Love her as well. Love the way he does the shading and the way, like, It almost looks like a shadow box, the way it comes into clarity. Threadwork Primitives Witch's Ride. There's the pattern. Witch's Ride and Pumpkin's Gleam. Best beware on Halloween. Oh, look at that pumpkin. He's cute. And then I've got this whole series is the, and I've shown this just recently, but the Bent Creek Spooky Spinners series. And I want to stitch it in black and white like it shows it down here, but patterns come in color, so I'm gonna have to convert to blacks and whites when I start this someday, maybe. At this point I'm like looking at all these patterns and I'm like, be 500 years old. Praiseworthy Stitches, Simple Gifts, Halloween. Love this one. Love this one. I mean, it's got ghosts, pumpkins, boo, Halloween, moan, trick or treat, bat, eek. Just all of the... It's got some purple flowers in there. Love it, love it, love it. Doreen Jones. This was part of that Doreen Jones crazy kick I went on. Halloween silhouettes. There, and then we've got more Halloween silhouettes here. And I like that these ones are all one color so that I can pick some amazing fabric to stitch that on. And we've got, this one is from Alessandra Adelaide Needleworks, and it is all cross stitch. Like, I didn't want to pick it up because I thought it was all black work or back stitching. I guess it would be white work in this case, but no, it's all full crosses. It's all cross stitch. And then a tiny modernist Halloween skeletons. And then back here we've got an Abby Rose Designs Spooky Halloween. And the little stitcher, The Banshee's Cry. Okay, Silver Creek Samplers, I Love You to Death. On that side, I don't know why they're in here like this, but then Wicked Stitcher Society. Love that. And then this was exclusive to the Halloween box, I believe, that Black Needle Society did. And it was from Night Spirit Studio. And it's a collection. It's all three of these in this book. Nope. Thought somebody was out there. Okay, then I have this Sam Sarah series, and I have the whole entire series. There's not a picture of the whole thing done, but it is called Witch's Pantry, and this is what it would look like. Look at those birds. Those birds are amazing. But yeah, it's like all stitched up. You would have stuff down the sides, stuff all in the middle, but you've got 1, 2, I don't even know if these are in any sort of order I'm showing them to you in, but I have all of them. So, and those were picked up for me, I think, on the stitching road trip that Katie and Laura took. And they all come with all the buttons and everything necessary to do them as well. So then I have the Scary Apothecary series, and this is the freebie that came with the series, but there's Cackle Lozenges, and then we have Bat Bomb and Spider Legs. Some of these I have done. I have this one done, and I have this one done. I have not done Bat Bomb yet, I don't believe. I don't think I have. I don't remember which ones I've done. There's Coffin Paint and Broomstick and Bitter Brew. broomstick fuel and bitter brew. I swear I have some of these done. I promise. I know I've done snail slime because I love the little snails, but all of the, yeah, it was fun. And then skeleton polish. Okay, so then these were freebies from Michaela Lerner. Freebie chart for personal nonprofit use, only whether stitched or not. For licensing, contact the copyright holder, Michaela Lerner. I can't see where you actually get these from, but, and I love that they're purple. Love them, love them, love them. And then we've got, is that another freebie? Oh, it's an Etsy. The Elfin Forest. It says, by the pricking of my thumb, something wicked this way comes, and it's just, I can't even show it to you guys. It's like a scarecrow and a pumpkin. There's no overall picture of this, sorry. Primitive Needle, The Witch's 9. I'll show you this one. And it says, in the town live witches 9, 3 in worsted, 3 in rags, and 3 in velvet fine. So, and then on the back of that is a freebie from Lizzie Kate, Spooky Time. I was trying to see like where you can get this one as well, but I think if you just go to like Lizzie Kate and look up her freebies, you should be able to get that. I think that I picked that up inside of an LNS though, like they had it sitting out on the table. This is X Appeal, and it's Witch's Brew. And I think the fun thing about X Appeal is all these amazing frames that they have. And then this one is Beasties and Ghosties. And it says, Beasties, jeez, if I could hold it straight. Beasties and ghosties and witches in flight come out to spook us on Halloween night. Cute. This is Amy Brooken Designs, fridge art, I Am the Witch. And it comes with like a magnet and stuff to do it too. And it's got this pumpkin one. And I've got some downloads that I printed from the Witchy Stitcher. We've got Sad Pumpkin. And I've got Nevermore and Red Rum. We can do that in 2 different colorways. And then we've got Stony Creek Scarecrow Halloween. Again, this would be a really fun on a really cool fabric. And it came with the bat buttons there. And then this one is Hand Blessings. Hand Blessings Designs. Elian Gurick Needlework Designs. Again, it's a fun monochromatic, and it comes with the charm. Halloween Silhouette. Haunted House. So again, fun on some amazing fabric. Okay, and we've got a Rovaris Witch. And then this one is Blackberry Lane Designs Hollow Eaves Tree. Words. That's super cute. I think I won this in a Black Needle Society retreat. I'm sure I did. Imaginating Halloween Gnomes. Spooky, creepy, happy, scary, tricky. What cracks me up the most. Oh. And then we've got hands-on design, put on the hat. And we've got the Raven from Lottie Da. And speaking of the Raven, I have two. So if you would like to have this pattern say something about a raven in your comment. But yeah, it says, once upon a midnight dreary while I pondered weak and weary. And then for this one, it came with like all of the stuffs. And then I've got a Jardin Privé Halloween. I can't, I'm stitching. And I take that to mean as like Halloween. I can't, I'm too busy stitching Halloween. So. La-di-da's double, or I guess it's just toil and trouble, but it says double, toil and trouble, fire, burn, and cauldron bumble. And the nose. It's gonna go with the boot. And then this is a Rosie and Me, Life's a Witch. Amazing hat. And we've got a Rosewood Manor, Happy Halloween, and it's got all those hats. All those hats. And there's like viney type stuff in the letters there. It's gonna be a big one, but fun. We've got hands-on design block party 31st. I can't see there. And this is like the goes around the outside, but boo eek. I can't read. Frights? Is that what it says? Oh, treats. Beware, tricks, 31st, scary, spooky. Yeah. And then this one is Midnight Stitching, a spooky spot of Halloween. And it says like abracadabra, balefires, candy, haunted. I mean, it's kind of like words sprinkled throughout the alphabet. That's cute. And then I have this hands-on design, If Pumpkins Could Fly. And that was an exclusive with a Garon bag. It's got the green Gary Frankenstein. I don't know why I keep filing stuff this way. But this is Serenita de Campagna. Yep, that up there. And it's Halloween. But will you look at those houses? I love the way they're all like whoop, whoop, whoop. They're every which way. I love it. That's fun. Let's see. Which way is up? No, that way. I was right. Oh, it's killing me. Last one. Yay! Okay, I have this whole series. This took me a minute to figure out. I picked up some of these as like on a freebie table, I think. And I didn't know how to get the rest of them. So this is May and June of a... Okay, so Stony Creek, if you order from them, like if you ordered from them during May of 2015, they sent you this for free with your order. And then you order from them again in June and you got the next part. And then you order from them again in July, and in August, like you got all the parts, right? And so stitched together, it looks like this, and it tells you May, June, July, August. And then they have this that you can buy, and then there's buttons all over the place in there that you can buy as well. So you get the pattern for free, but then they still get you on the buying of the thickness. So I had part of this in, like I had picked up somewhere, and I didn't have the rest of them. So I went on to Stony Creek, and you can buy them now. They're not free anymore. You can buy them. And I also bought the hanger, and I bought all the buttons that go with it. So I have the whole entire thing ready to go. I just need to start stitching it. And that is it. That's the end of my Halloween. And all of my patterns. That's all of my patterns you guys have seen. Obviously, I have over 50-something whips. So you have not seen those patterns. And I do feel like there might be some downloads that I haven't actually printed. So I need to get on that. So I can show you guys those. But yeah, we're over an hour. Not too much, over an hour, but that's not too bad. Again, throughout, I told you what to say. If you want to be entered in these, go back and watch if you figure out the keywords. And congratulations to the winners last week of these ones. Reach out to me. Yeah, that's all I've got. So next, like coming up, what do I have coming up? Let's look at my calendar. So yeah, next week, when I come in next week, on Tuesday, it will be the day before the Autumn and Stars Hollow retreat starting. That one starts Wednesday night, goes through Sunday. And yeah, we've got tax-free weekend this weekend. It's August. It's time for registering the kids. And I know we've got, my baby is starting high school, so I've got to go get him registered for high school. Not registered, but like, you know, like kind of like, I mean, he's registered already, but it's like where you kind of like walk your schedule and meet your teachers and like learn your way around the new building. It's gonna be in high school. My other son is going to be a junior, and colleges are reaching out already, so that's fun. Yeah. Happy August. If you're doing the common threaded stitcher, I am doing that as well. Follow along. That's on Instagram. Yeah, I think that's all I got. I will talk to you guys next week. Hopefully I'll have more stitching. Bye!